Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I got a new toy right behind me. Anybody who knows me knows that I have an addiction to a certain car. No matter what car I'll own, no matter what cars I have, I'll always want a certain car, and that's going to have to be a 240. I have a love for 240s. I always want them. I'll always want them. I don't know what else to say, man. Like, I had that little mini bike. Y'all seen the mini bike? I saw a 240 come up that was the right price and everything, and I just said, "You want a mini bike?" And he said, "Send me pictures." I send dude pictures. He's like, "I'll take it. You can have it." I was like, "Okay." That was easy. I'm gonna go ahead and introduce her now. She doesn't have a name yet, but there it is. Now, guys, this is as shitbox as it gets. You see there was a spoiler here. I sold that spoiler yesterday. So, I'm going to fix that rust. Don't worry about it. But this is an extremely virgin 240. All the stock panels are on it. Never been wrecked. Sorry, this camera has a really close angle right there. Let's see. Pretty straight car. It's got a few dings and stuff, and like right there, and some little smuts down there, and that. Nothing's creased. I can fix. Full interior. Got all the trims in the back. Everything's in it. It's an auto. It is a twin cam, KA24DE. But I went to go looking under the car, and I see something a little special. This little thing is a super Hikis. Now, I don't much care for the Hikis. I'm going to remove all that anyway, but you see those fins on that differential? That is an LSD. That is one less thing I have to buy to go drifting. And you'll also see I have the fuel tank out of the car because this thing is beat. It's like somebody went to go pick it up with a forklift and crush the bottom in. No big deal. I went and got a fuel tank yesterday, so that's all good. The fuel tank I got has a dent in it too. It's inside the building, but the fuel tank I got has a dent in it too, but it's not like this one. This one's trash. The one I have has a small little dent on this side of the tank where it doesn't really matter because the fuel's sitting in it's on that side of the tank. So I'm like, $20 tank, I'll run it. I'm pretty excited about this car and this series. Everything I do to this car, I'm going to try to film it. Well, screw it. I am going to film it. And this is going to be the most ratchet roadkill thing you've ever seen. I'm going to try to build a drift car as cheap as possible. Okay? I'm not going to try to spend any crazy money on this car. This thing is going to stay on the track or get trailered. That's fine. I have this for a street. I don't need that for the street. I have that for a street. Okay? But, so, cheap as possible. If I can get it for free, I'm gonna get it for free. If not, it better be astonishingly cheap for me to jump at it. So, we already have an LSD, don't need to worry about that. I need to delete Hikis. So what do? You go get a non-Hikis subframe. Already did that. I have the non-Hikis subframe inside the shop. So, let's break this down real quick. Got the car for a mini bike. I had maybe $300 invested in this mini bike. Fuel tank's trash. Subframe's got to roll. So, back up. I sell a wing for 40 bucks. It was rough. Dude can fix it. That's all cool. I get fuel tank and rear subframe for 20 bucks. So, I get rid of car part. I get car parts. I come home with car parts and 20 bucks in my pocket. So, we're doing good so far. As well as what else is going on with the car? This was kind of a sight unseen deal. Like, I didn't know much about it. All I saw was a picture on Facebook like this. 240, come get. I was like, okay, I'll come get it. You know, he didn't know what motor was in it or nothing. I popped the hood, I see a twin cam. I'm like, cool, we got that. Does it run? I don't know. He don't know. Nobody knows. So I just go ahead and drag the car back here because for a mini bike, I don't care if it runs. Like, I don't care. I didn't even care if it had a motor in it, you know. So me and my buddy Daniel Stolberg, we needed to know that this car ran. So it was raining outside, and we went ahead and dug into it to see what we were up against. I'm gonna go and play that clip right now. Go, go, go. Go, go.
You gotta keep feeding it.
Go, go, go. Oh, we're out. Stop.
You got a video out of it.
Hey, bro, it runs. Oh,
God,
shit.
Get out of my driveway.
Wait, we didn't put it in gear.
We don't have fuel to put.
So as you can see, we had this thing running on brake cleaner, and we had jumper cables going from his truck straight to the battery cables on this because we didn't have a battery for it. We come to find out the fuel pump was bad, and to double check that, I pulled the fuel pump sending unit out. We put that to a hot battery inside the shop that we know is good, and you could feel it trying to kick over, but it wasn't. It was seized, and that's come to be expected for a car that was sitting for 5 years. So I went ahead and hunted online, and I found a fuel pump. I just need the cheap. We're not boosting this thing yet. We just need this thing to run. I found a fuel pump for 17 bucks. I'm gonna go and get that brand new off of eBay. So that's cool. So new fuel tank going in tonight. New fuel pump gonna be ordered any day now. And then the main goal is to just get this thing to start and roll. We still have no idea about transmission. We are suspecting that the transmission is shot. But who knows? It is an automatic. If it goes in reverse, goes in gear, that's all I care about. It's not streetable. It's not going to be streetable. I just need to be able to move it around. So, there we are. I'm really excited about this, and so should you. This is going to be... Let's go ahead and name this now. This is going to be Hood Rat Dirt Cheap Drift Build. I don't know. Leave in the comments what you think we should call this car, what we should call this build. This thing is going to be, like I said, dirt cheap. If I can't get it for free, it's got to be dirt cheap. Look who's pulling up. There's Daniel. Why are you creeping? Anyways, so now he's here. I can get into the shop. We can put a fuel tank in this thing. So yeah, leave in the comments what you think we're going to call this build. Because right now, it's dirt cheap, ratchet, 240 build, whatever I said before. So here is new tank, old tank. Like I said, it's got a little bit of dent on the bottom side of it. Over here, not much. You'll see when I get up in the car. This is my stopper because I went and picked it up in my Tahoe and the fuel smell was killing me, so I just stuffed a whole bunch of paper towels in there and that worked. So I'm gonna stab it. What are my bolts? Where'd my bolts go? Is this one? Yeah, there it is. So, it's kind of galled up, but I have impacts. I'm gonna send it. Okay, there is said dent. It's on this side tank. It's not gonna be an issue. A little bit less capacity, who cares? But tank is in there. That's why I'm breathing heavy. Yeah. And then come over here. Ugh. Boom. It's all in. Sweet. Old piece of junk. Let me take a peek on one more thing. Sorry. Just making sure it straps sitting where it needs to be sitting. And I think it is. Yeah, it is. Cool. That LSD though. Ooh. Anybody got an exhaust? I'll take a free exhaust. Give me something rowdy. As soon as we get this thing started and running, I'll do the subframe swap. But right now, just need to start it and run it. And hopefully it goes into gear. It's gonna be a bad day if it don't. What's up, Daniel?
What's up?
Fuel tank's in the car, bro.
A little beer time?
Beer time? Yeah. Old tank. New tank in the car. Awesome. So, hey, I mean, he found me a bolt because that bolt that was all jacked up, he had one Mad School bolt in the shop.
Lots of bolts in the shop.
Dude, I need a freaking shower.
Yeah, you dirty.
Anyways, check this out.
Little dent.
Let's see. Oh, that's all in there. Yeah. And that's all in there. Yeah.
Why'd you replace it?
Because that tank is bashed up. Look at this freaking moon crater ass gas tank here.
Why'd you replace this bitch?
Because it's cratered.
You can bleep it.
Wow. Trash. Hey, let's go throw it in the scrap pile. Ah, okay.
Fuck a scrap pile. Let's go. Should we cut a hole in it so it's not good anymore?
I mean, it's not really good. It holds fuel. I don't know how, but it does.
It holds half as much as it's supposed to.
Anybody need a reduced capacity fuel tank? I got you.
Weight reduction.
This thing is $200. This is a custom reduced capacity fuel tank. Send it!
That's where it lives.
Very nice.
Maybe all the sour fuel will drain out of it so I don't have to smell it.
Yeah, it smells horrible. So that's gonna be a wrap for tonight. Got some things done. One step closer. I'm gonna order the fuel pump, get that in here. We're gonna start this thing.
Beer 30.
And that was beer 30. Send it.
Don't break the glass.
I just heard rust fall out of it.
Funk is the greatest part. I don't know what fell out of it, but something did.
Oh, there's probably a chunk of rust down in there.
Ramen fix on the way.
Yeah, ramen fix for sure. I think we're gonna do the ramen on this one because it might be easier. And then expando foam on this one. And then these will do like quick steel putty.
That'll work.
That'll work.
Fiberglass, by the way.
I don't want to fiberglass. I don't want to pull it. And you know who.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Like, quick steel putty, because I did it on my Chevy S10 and it worked. Expando foam. And ramen. We are going to do a cheap rust fix showdown. Battle to the death.
Ask about you
Rust
know
fix.
who in the comments.
Like, comment, subscribes, and I'll see you next time.
I didn't do nothing. I'm here for moral support.